Hey guys, I am Kaya Bute, and sorry that this looks like this. I do not know how to change the settings on the computer to where I don't look like I'm an anime character. Um, but it's just something important to me that just came up that made me think about more things. Now, I've thought about this before, but like I've never thought about just to put it in the video. And this is at this fight, like just out of nowhere. So, um, we're here to talk about something important. Now, yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry for the bad quality of this video, but I really just need to put it out. Okay, so I'm messaging my sister and I'm getting ready to read my book because I have some summer homework. I'm about to be a senior in high school and I need to get it done. But in the middle of texting, she texts me and she says, "Hi Kaya, what's going on with Doop Doop?" Now I'm going to say Doop Doop for I did not ask her for her permission to use her name into this video. So I'm not going to say her name. So Doop Doop is this one person she texted me about. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What's wrong with Doop Doop? And then she was like, have you seen her recent post? Now, with all this social media, I did not know what post she was talking about. But I immediately thought about Instagram. So I already went on my phone and went to Instagram. And then she messaged me. And then she was like, Instagram. So I'm on her page. And the post says, let me get the post. Because I don't want to just mix up anything. So let me go to it. The post said, I hold so much curse words in, bro. Y'all wouldn't understand. I don't really want to. I don't really vent to nobody. So if y'all see me down, let me get over that. I'm good. And what she put as in her caption was, alright, so little do my followers know I have been battling with depression and suicide for almost 3 years now. And for all these years, I've kept my smile on my face and I've never let anyone see me down. I've always managed to make it through. But honestly, at this very moment, I do not think I can anymore. Y'all really don't understand how miserable my life really is. And I'm effing tired, y'all. I am so sorry, man. I just can't do this curse word anymore. But I'm gone, y'all. For good. It's been real. So I did DM her, and she just read it. And I don't know when she read it, but she didn't reply back. So I told my sister, she was like, I want to say something, but I don't know what to do. And so I told my sister, I was like, well, I'm not out there with her. I moved away when I was the summer of 7th grade, and now I'm in summer going into senior year. And last time I seen her was during the time that it was this spring break, but it was during the time my great grandma died, and all of us were emotional. So I guess she never brought it up or anything. I've never knew anything about this. So I told my sister's out there right now, but she's leaving in a couple days, sadly. But I was like, call her and call her mother. And my sister had to call me by since, so I guess she did call them. And so thinking about it, I was sitting here and I was like, recently, it's been a lot of this from females. And maybe not from males because they don't speak up, but just like, okay, my first time dealing with someone who brought up suicide and depression was in 7th grade. Now, this year, that 7th grade year was so long, it made me seem like I knew her way longer than what I really did. She was a biracial girl, and she lived with her mother, but her mother was the Caucasian one. I don't remember if she knew her father or not. So she will always tell me how she doesn't feel good about herself, how she doesn't think she's pretty, her problems with which is going on. And as me, I'm a child. Like, this is the first time I'm ever hearing anything about this. And around this time, I was like, okay, so I'm 16 now. So 15, 11th, 14, 9th, 13, 8th. So I was like 12. And so I was like thinking to myself, like, okay, I didn't really know what to do. So all I did was like I tried to comfort her, let her know how beautiful she is. I'll bring lots of my friends around her to make her feel happy, and I'll listen to her situation and try to put myself into her situation and tell her ways to get out of it. Like, you have such a beautiful life. We are young now. Like, it's many people who make it through this, and please make it through it. And this year at school, it was a abundant amount of children who, well, we're all children, but like children who came up to me about depression and suicide, and how like I don't know anything about it, and how I don't know how they feel, and they just can't do it anymore. And when I hear this, like, I'm such a caring person, I automatically go into like, okay, I need to help you. Whatever it is, I'm always on call to help you. So I'll just be there to comfort them, but at the same time, in comforting them, I'll just let them know like what's real. Like, no, you can't do this. Like, no matter what you're going through, what you said right now will either make your situation better or worse. So if you want to help your situation, even though you're going through something, just look on the bright side and be positive and get your schoolwork done. Don't stop your schoolwork because now you're feeling bad, because there's always going to be times where you feel bad. Everybody's not always happy. Like, you need to get your stuff done and still move on. Like, I'm here for you. I will help you. I will go to tutorials with you. I will help you with your work. I will help you with the problems that you have or anything. I will help you get out of the house if being in the house is so much of a problem, and talk to you and be there for you. And none of them killed themselves. Justice came, and none of them killed themselves, as far as I know. But I try to stay in touch with everybody I try to help them out with it, because, you know, like, they still need a helping hand. But one thing that I realized, everybody goes through troubles. Everyone who I've talked to about their depression and suicide, each all have that same feeling. They explain it in the same way as the other one explained it. But yet, all of the situations are totally different of what rooted their depression. Sorry, I hear people talking. But so the main thing was that, I think that's my sister. The main thing that was that their self-love was not there. Most of them would be like, I don't think I'm beautiful. I don't think I'm good enough. And everything what they went from I'm. This person did this to me, which made me feel this type of way. And we need to know that we need to love ourselves. We need to cherish ourselves. We need to uphold ourselves to standards that we want others to uphold us to. We can't just walk around and act like we're a piece of nothing and then expect someone to value you. You can't do that. You're going to uplift yourself more than probably what you even are. Like, sorry, my grammar is not all correct. But just don't devalue yourself. They devalue themselves. And everybody goes through time where they don't feel like they love themselves. The strongest person may have the worst breakdown. The one with the biggest smile may be the saddest one. But it's all about pushing through it. You may be going through those bad times because good things were going on into your life. Yes, bad things happen, and bad things happen to everyone. But that's what we need to know, that we are not always a victim. Things happen to everyone. It's children who are born into death, who doesn't get a chance to live a life. And we need to know that. And some of y'all's probably like, that's pretty harsh. That's not right to say. But it's the truth. We need to know that all the time. We're not victim. And being victimized, you will make it past through it. Because things happen to you to make you stronger. To get you to where you need to be. And make you appreciate it. And make you not where you want to be. And still doubting. You need to be happy within yourself. Down the things that happened to me in my life, some of the worst things that I never thought I could make it out of. Some of the things that I was like, I don't know what I would do without this person. This person died, but look at me, I'm still here. The things that I never thought would happen, and some people might think it's a small thing, but I thought it was a big thing. To me, it meant a lot to me. It was big to me. It crushed my heart. But to someone else, that's just something small. It's just a stick over the stone. But you still have to push through it. You need to know that you are strong, because these battles right here are taking you out of place where you were going bad. You were not going in the right direction. So yes, it pushed you down. It humbled you. And it let you know that you were not going in the right direction. And we're going to mess you up, slip you up, and make you go somewhere better. Even better. Somewhere greater. The obstacles that you face make you a better person. And you need to know that. But within all of this, self-love. You need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. You need to learn how to be there for yourself first. And at the end of the day, you are the one in your head talking to you before you get out of bed at nighttime. Maybe you just start crying because you can't sleep because of the thoughts in your head. There's nobody else who you're worrying about what they think of you, what they did to you. They're not thinking about you at nighttime. They're not. Before you go to bed when you can't sleep and your thoughts are just running you wild. They're not the one who has to walk around in your body. They're not the ones who have to make financials. How do you even say it? Will have to pay your bills and get you on through life. That's not their responsibility. That is yours. It's not their responsibility to love you or to care for you. That is yours, and they're not going to love you and care for you or help you out unless you're helping yourself. Because in this life, people only are going to help you when they have something beneficiary to them coming out of it. If you don't help yourself, no one's going to help you. It's like if you don't drink water, you can die. If you don't drink water for a long time, your body needs the water. So for you to live, your body's like, you give me water, I'll help you continue. You give me energy, food, and nutrients, I'll help you continue. Just how your body needs things from you to get things out of it, people need things from that. You need to love yourself. And this where we have the social media is such a big impact on things. Yeah, you're saying it's so much hidden, everything on social media, but also it's so much love too. And if you can't deal with the social media, then don't have it. People seek out for so much attention and wonder why bad thing is coming to them, because good is not the only thing in the world. There's plenty of bad in the world. So with searching good, you're going to get bad. You're not always going to get good, and we need to know that you will make it through whatever it is. You will make it through. If the slaves made it through and now we are still here, we are still living, we are not extinct. Black people are still in the world. They couldn't wipe us away. The world, they say by 2050 will be mostly minorities. It'll be a mixed race, not just one brought out spectrum of one race. You can make it through. Now you're saying, when parents talk to you and then they tell you about how things happened when they were coming up, you say, but it's different now. It's different situations. That happened to you. But the same reasons you're crying about is other people going through worse things. You're not the only one. And we need to know that we're not the only one. Don't just always look at the bad in things because you were going to get a bad outcome. If you're just looking to the bad things. Now, I like to think in every situation, think of something positive. Keep yourself filled with joy. And then you're joyful, because if you think you're sick, you're going to be sick. Your body's going to think you're sick. If you feel like you're happy, your body will make you happy. And I know it's hard to learn the things, but really we need an open mind, because if you're stuck in that one mind, one set, you're not going to make it through anything. You're not. You're not, and you're probably just going to think killing yourself is going to help it. Killing yourself not only hurts you, but it hurts the people around you too. There are plenty of people who care about you. Just because there may not be a million, those 5 may be the only 5 that you need. We always want more and more of the things that we don't need, but the things that we do need, we just don't care about. We don't think we need it, like self-love. We don't think we need it, but we think we need the latest iPhone coming out. It's not all about that. And then with the self-harming ourselves. Why do you cut yourself and think it's pleasure? And then you're coming to say, I hurt myself so I don't hurt others. But yet you let others hurt you, which make you hurt yourself. Why? Why are you so worried about other people who do not run your life, who do not help progress your life? If it's not helping you, then let it go. Just let it go. Why go on with all the torments and bad things? If you're living in a bad household, I know it's hard. And it's going to be hard. But once you're 18, you can leave. If you're over 18, I know it's hard and things are going against you to where you can't make it, but you can. You can get out of the situation. Now, it may be hard and it may take a long time, and you may be thinking of times where it just won't work, but it will happen. There is a will and there is a way to get through anything. Just change your mindset. No matter how much somebody else do for you, if you don't want it for yourself, it's not going to happen. You have to want it yourself. You have to think in your head, I want this for me. I want a better life for me. I don't want to think like this anymore. I'm not going to stay stuck on a part of where I'm depressed and I don't feel good about myself. But I'm going to make myself feel good about myself no matter how sad I am. No matter how many fat rolls, no matter how many bones I see in my skin because I'm so skinny, or how many rolls I see because I'm so fat. I'm going to love myself for who I am. I'm going to better myself. Be selfish sometimes. Care about yourself. As much as you put into this social media and caring about other people, do it to yourself. And see how much better you feel. You can't help anyone else if you can't help yourself. And I know y'all like, why be selfish? In the end of the day, you only have yourself. Who do you die with? Yourself. Who do you come in birth with? Yourself. Even if you are twins. It's not all about, I don't know, you're saying partnerships helps out. But if it's not the right one, then it's not helping. And really, see, it all diverges from self-love. We need to love ourselves and value ourselves, and not just let someone else manipulate us to what they want us to be, and be what you want to be, and be strong and be beautiful, and know it's okay to cry, and know it's okay to talk to someone who you trust, and not just to throw them to the side because you think that they're just going to think you're just some charity case, that they do really care and they do really want to help you out instead of pushing them out. Think about, how is this going to help me? How is this going to better my life? And if you know it is, just run with it. And you will live a much better life and you will be happy. Money can't make you happy. You can make yourself happy. Change your values. Instead of valuing the latest technology, value yourself. Value what can help you have a better future, because the present eventually goes away and all you got left is your future, and you will feel that pain the day it comes your present, then next in your past. We have to learn new things and open our mindset. And just know we're not always a victim. You're a victim one day and the next day you're a winner. You don't always have to look at the sad outcome of things. Sometimes just be happy. Just let yourself be happy. Let yourself have that one good time without the medication. Don't let a pill that someone made make you happy. Don't let man-made things make you happy. Let the joy of yourself make you happy. Something that's organic make you happy. Don't always lean on something that can always go away. And I don't know, like, I'm just rambling on, and I'm probably not even making sense to a lot of you guys. But it's getting sad, and honestly, at one point I got tired of it because it was just so many of you just come with the same things. And I'm telling you, you're not the only one who goes through things, and maybe I'm helping you because I felt certain ways myself, and you never know. And people are just so stuck on wanting. You just want to stay in a certain way because I guess now you're getting more attention than you ever did. But this attention is not good attention if you just want it for that. Get the feeling, get the attention that you want with you being happy with yourself. Because 10 years later from now, you're not going to feel good about the attention that you had when you were sad. It's just going to bring you down. It's not going to help you at all. It's not. The bad things that you go through make you a stronger person. It helps you live in this crazy world. I'm not saying everything is supposed to happen and everything is right, because no, it's not. Some of these laws are not even right. Slavery, having no slavery is not in the was not the first thing that they wrote in the Constitution. That is an amendment, and amendments get re-amended. So if they just never do it, they just never bring it back, slavery can happen again. It's everything does not just die away. The laws aren't always right. So why you expect every situation with you to always go right? It's not. And that's what we need to know. Yes, something bad probably happened to you, but just know that was a learning situation. Just don't let it happen again. Learn from it and learn how it changed you. But not for the bad, but for the good. Get what you get out of it and move on. Because there's more life to live. And I'm about to go because she messaged me back a while ago and I need to give her some more information to get in touch with. Yes, that was my cousin. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay golden, and this is how you would say bye.